Hey all you sketchy people, welcome back to my channel. Jack here, and in today's video let's step inside the Lloyd Center and see what's still going on. There's plenty to see and do, and without further ado, let's get sketchy. So this used to be the Imperial 400 Motel, and right back there where I just zoomed in, right back there, that's where we lived for a couple months when we first came to Oregon. And my dad worked really close by at the Lloyd Tower. So we lived here. When we first came to Oregon, this is where we lived. And we're gonna walk down to Lloyd Center, my mom used to take me and my sister. So my dad would be at work at the Lloyd Tower, and then my mom would take my sister and I, and we'd walk this very sidewalk to Lloyd Center. In this building. And when I graduated Mount Hood Community College, got my Mac here, if I'm not mistaken. It was in the first floor of this building. Graduated in '03. So here we come up on the Lloyd Center, and all of the work that's being done to it. And this video is partially inspired by Creeper. I was like, I'm gonna do a Lloyd Center video, and then I saw Creeper's Lloyd Center video, and I was like, well, let's just do it anyway and have some fun. Done quite a few comic shows here at the Doubletree. Stumptown Comics Fest used to be in there, and I was tabled right next to Craig Thompson, who does such amazing work with blankets. So it's really cool to be next to Craig and to chat with him. Little in progress shot. The only constant is change. It's gonna be pretty cool when they get it all done. Sweet. Very New York action with all this scaffolding. But yeah, my mom would take my sister and I here, and you know what? That was probably 40 years ago. So 40 years later, let's keep it going. And making our way in, this right here, pretty sure this used to be a Starbucks. My wife worked here. And once upon a time, I bought a Zippo lighter here. This used to be Excalibur. Don't let all of these vacant storefronts get you down. There's plenty of occupancies here in Lloyd Center. A lot of great local businesses here, and let's go check them out, shall we? And Lloyd Center's not what it used to be. I know that. But when people are still trying, when the community is still bringing original content to a space, especially as unique as what's now being featured in Lloyd Center, I gotta show support. You know, I think it's important to spend energy on the now with the hopes of what can be, instead of dwelling on the past of what's done and cannot be changed. You know, there's a lot of memories being made out here on the rink. There's a lot of memories being made in the mall today, and just because a space isn't what it used to be doesn't mean there's still not a lot of magic to explore and discover. And I think I found some right here. Gonna go get some Joe Brown's caramel corn and check out Stackin' Kicks. And I talked to David, who runs Stackin' Kicks, and how he started a clothing brand out of the trunk of his car, and now he's got a brick and mortar here in Lloyd Center. When you take time to learn about other cultures other than your own, you'll find there are a lot of commonalities. It's within these commonalities that we believe strengthen the bond of humanity. I got my caramel corn, I got my Stackin' Kicks,
Let's see what else is in Lloyd Center.
If you like vintage, retro, secondhand, Bauhaus mode has got you covered. This shop was wonderfully curated and is a must-see here in Lloyd Center. So staying on the second floor of Lloyd Center, here is Floating World Comics. Let's take a look inside and see some great comics by local artists as well as international artists. And hey look, Craig Thompson. I was just talking about blankets out front. You can get that here. You can get some of the classics. Tintin, I grew up on Tintin, Calvin and Hobbes, Tove Jansson, Studio Ghibli, and so much more. Everything. I mean, all ages. You can find something for everybody here at Floating World, and you can even get your Sketchy People books. You could be next. And just got so much fun. There's all my friends here as well, and one of my dear friends actually, Chris Knox, doing sundries. And let's pause real quick for the Sketchy Summer Schedule update. I'll be at the Tomorrow Theater Sunday, August 24th. I'll host a sketch session that is Spinal Tap themed because we're going to watch one of my favorite movies. This is Spinal Tap after we do a little bit of sketching, and then I'll return to Rose City Comic Con. Get your tickets in the links below. And now, back to Lloyd Center. And they've even got pickleball at the mall. There's plenty to do here in Lloyd Center, and there's plenty of local businesses that you can't find anywhere else. So Lloyd Center still is a great destination for a lot of local retailers, including Gambit's Games and Anime. And I'm going to showcase some of the businesses that I walked by on this Saturday afternoon. This is Brickdiculous, all your Lego type stuff. You can go to a pinball museum here at Star Tropics. There's a board game shop here, Dice Pool. You can even, get your glasses at Lens Crafters. There's a skate studio here. Saw some people working on some skate moves. There's Catmandu to You. You can go Gifts from Afar. It's on the first floor there. There's Claw City and a couple other arcades here in Lloyd Center, so check those out. And more games at GameStop. And you can get some new wares at Citrus Hype. And next door you've got Tellurian, men's fashion, really cool stuff there. And you can get some jewelry at Treasure Island. And the classic Barnes & Noble, still open there. And you can go and get some more jewelry here at Golden Horn. You can go to Demba, get some more awesome wares there. And go back to the future at Virtua. They even host HTML parties. How cool is that? And if you want to learn to play some music, come on into ZRE. And if you want to learn to make some magic, you've got the All-American Magic Theater. And up in the food court, you've got Stupid Burger, and it was hopping. And on the third floor, you've also got Beaumont Beauty Academy. And down to the first floor, you've got the secondhand pet supply and the classic Hot Topic. And on my way out, I had to do a little art drop here at the fountain. Hope you found it. You see, Lloyd Center's not dead. Like I said in the beginning of the video, the only constant is change. There's a lot of new stuff going on at Lloyd Center, and there's so much more stuff that I couldn't even fit in today's video. And if you like mall walking, why, look no further than Vera Mysteria. Vera hosts a Food Court 5000 mall walk Sundays at 11 a.m. So get your weird clothes on and join the energetic crowd of mall walkers. I mean, how Portland is that, right? If I haven't drawn you yet, stay your true, lovely, sketchy self because you could be next. And support local business. Stacking kicks. See ya.
What the hell is it?
Looks like a shopping center, one of those big indoor malls.